Hi guys, come and study some poetry with me. I'm just going to go through some key revision that you might find useful in preparation for your up and coming poetry exam. If you need anything else from me, it's Stacey Ray 1 on TikTok and Stacey Ray on YouTube. So if I'm trying to help your memory and kind of condense the poems down to key references, I'm going to start with the Emigree. I am going to analyse the title, Emigree. Again, you can find all of my grade 9 notes on my playlist. Emigree, obviously the connotations of that word. I'm going to talk about what we feel. We know that obviously if somebody is an emigree, a female immigrant, then they are probably a stranger in an environment that they potentially feel uncomfortable in and not kind of settled. It is derived from the emigree, without the double E on the end, just a single E, which meant to be split or to be divided from. And this young girl is split from her home, from safety, from comfort, and obviously from her own identity, and therefore her memory is challenged. Other key quotations: there once was a country I left as a child, and we've got that massive caesura there, which you should comment on in terms of the child's hesitation, difficulty to remember what is accurate, and that's where we get ideal versus real. And that fairy tale idea of there once was a country is almost if it's imagined, and then we can look at why somebody would tell a child a fairy tale. It's a fantasy, isn't it? It's not real. I would go down to branded by sunlight, and again my grade 9 notes on that is that the word branded comes from Norse, and it comes from the word brander with an R at the end of it, meaning to burn. So her memory tortures her and it owns her, and if she's branded by it, it's as if she is a slave to it. Yes, there is the alternative interpretation there that sunlight is positive and it's hope and it's a naive child, and of course we have also got that, and that is an instance of refrain because it's the last word of all three stanzas as well. Within that we have also got bright caesura filled a paperweight, and that's a great metaphor if we're talking about like something that weighs her down and her thoughts being quite traumatic. I comb its hair at the end of the poem, because I comb its hair implies affection. It implies something more maternal, as if she's caring for the thought, caring for the memory. The idea that she's made the thought a companion shows us her feeling of loneliness, and that the memory is the very thing that does provide her with comfort. And the idea of combing the hair implies untangling. And that juxtaposes her earlier statement in stanza 1 when she said her memory of it was sunlight clear. Perhaps it isn't. Perhaps she is admitting now that it is a struggle to untangle the truth.